bitches, welcome back to It's Told by Ray. I'm your girl Ray, and this is my YouTube channel, bitch. Period. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified every single time I post. You want to be notified so that you can be a part of the Ray fam, aka the littlest motherfucker fam in the YouTube land, and that is just on period. Always don't forget to follow me on my social media. My Instagram and my Twitter both be linked down below in the description box for your convenience, sis. Why? Because a bad bitch always leaves motherfucking links, period. While you're down in the description box, don't forget to join the Patreon. That's where I post all of my unedited content like this. I'm thinking about doing like, exclusive movie nights over there, because I feel like, yeah, I do, upload my unedited shit, but I feel like I should be doing more for the Patreon because it is, at the end of the day, content that y'all pay for. So yeah, I might just, I've really been wanting to watch the Harry Potter series. So, if that's something that y'all would be into seeing over on the Patreon, y'all could just give me a little comment. So yeah, we about to get into Supernatural episode 3, season 1. Let's go. Y'all, something I could never get into, something that just never even sounded fun to me. Swimming in a lake just never gave me something that I would want to do. First of all, they be dirty. They be having all type of sticks and stones and shit down at the bottom. Like, it's not smooth. Be having turtles and shit. I hope the fuck I would step into a lake and my foot touches a fucking turtle. That would be the end of my life, probably. What the fuck? Like, I would probably be like, oh my god, never in my life would I swim in a lake. You know how many scary movies are based around lakes, child?
Here,
Such a
take a look at
fangirl,
this.
it's
I
not
think I got
funny.
one. Lake Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Last week, Sophie Carlton, 18, walks into the lake, doesn't walk out. Authorities drag the water. Nothing. Sophie Carlton is the third Lake Manitowoc drowning this year. None of the other bodies were found either. They had a funeral 2 days ago.
A funeral?
Yeah, it's weird. They buried an empty coffin for closure or whatever.
See, that makes sense. If someone close to me were to go missing, or like they were to be killed, and we didn't know where their body was, I could see how burying an empty coffin would be like a way for closure. It's a way to, you at least you feel like there's somewhere that you can go when you want to celebrate them.
People don't just disappear, Dean. Other people just stop looking for them.
Something you want to say to me?
Trail for Dad. It's getting colder every day.
Exactly. So what are we supposed to do?
I don't know. Something. Anything.
You know what? I'm sick of this attitude. You don't think I want to find Dad as much as you do?
Yeah, I know you do.
I'm the one that's been with him every single day for the past 2 years, while you've been off to college going to pep rallies. We will find Dad. But until then, we're gonna kill everything bad between here and there. Okay?
All right, Lake Manitowoc. Hey,
Huh.
how far?
Now he got distracted that quickly. My man's in a trance. Booty had him in a trance.
What about your father? Can we talk to him?
Look, if you don't mind, I mean, he didn't see anything, and he's kind of been through a lot.
We understand.
I must be so traumatized losing a child, man. I could never imagine. And my heart goes out to anybody who has lost a child, whether that's been from miscarriage, these crazy shootings that's going out here, things like this, people going missing. Like, my heart goes out to anybody who's ever had to experience that, because that shit cannot be easy at all. And I would never want to experience that.
Sprung a leak.
It's falling apart. And the feds won't give us the grant to repair it, so they've opened the spillway. In another 6 months, there won't be much of a lake. Won't be much of a town either. But it's federal wildlife. You already knew that.
Exactly.
They said that whomever isn't giving them money to repair a dam that could destroy their whole town, not gonna lie, that's wild as shit. There's no other way to put that.
So, cute kid.
Thanks.
Kids are the best, huh?
There it is. Like I said, 2 blocks.
Thanks.
Must be hard with your sense of direction. Never being able to find your way to a decent pickup line. Enjoy
That's
your
crazy.
stay.
Kids are the best. You don't even like kids.
I love kids.
Name 3 children that you even know.
Not this man don't even know 3 kids.
So there's the
but
3
claiming
drowning
he like
victims
kids.
this year.
Christopher Barr, where have I heard that name before?
Christopher Barr, the victim in May. Oh, Christopher Barr was Andrea's husband, Lucas's father. Apparently, he took Lucas out swimming. Lucas was on a floating wooden platform when Chris drowned, 2 hours before the kid got rescued.
Damn.
Maybe we have an eyewitness after all.
No wonder that kid was so
Damn.
freaked out.
That's so fucked up. That little kid had to sit there and essentially watch his dad die, and he was there for 2 fucking hours.
Kids are strong. You'd be surprised what they can deal with.
You know, he used to have such life. He was hard to keep up with, to tell you the truth. Now he just sits there, drawing those pictures, playing with those army men. I just wish... Hey, sweetie.
Thanks. Thanks, Lucas.
W. Lucas. No fucking good. No, no fucking good. No fucking good. No fucking good. No fucking good. That is wild as shit. That is absolutely wild as fuck. Never would I have ever reached my arm into some black ass water. I don't give a fuck where the water came from. I'm not putting my hand in it. I'm getting somebody else, and I'm being like, put your hand in this. Especially when this weird shit going on in the lake. Absolutely the fuck not. Wouldn't have happened.
Will Carlton is dead.
He drowned?
Yep, in the sink.
What the hell? So you're right, this isn't a creature. We're dealing with something else.
Yeah, but what?
I don't know. Water wraith, maybe? Some kind of demon? I mean, something that controls water. Water that comes from the same source.
The lake.
Yeah.
Which would explain why it's upping the body count. The lake is draining. It'll be dry in a few months. Whatever this thing is, whatever it wants, it's running out of time.
And if it can get through the pipes, it can get to anyone, almost anywhere. This is
Crazy.
gonna happen again soon.
And we do know one other thing for sure. We know that this has got something to do with Bill Carlton.
Yeah, it took both his kids.
And I've been asking around. Lucas's dad, Chris, Bill Carlton's godson.
Let's go pay Mr. Carlton a visit.
Mr. Carlton, Sophie's drowning and Will's death. We think there might be a connection to you or your family.
My children are gone. It's
Poor guy. Both his
worse than
kids.
dying.
I'm sorry, but I don't think it's a good idea.
I just need to talk to him, just for a few minutes.
He won't say anything. What good's it gonna do?
Andrea, we think more people might get hurt. We think something's happening out there.
My husband, the others, they just drowned. That's all.
If that's what you...
So it's not weird to you that they were all a part of the same family, sister. Like, I would have started putting 2 plus 2 together when I saw that it was people from the same family. Like, girl,
I understand.
he's actually great with
See,
kids.
when I was your age, I saw something real bad happen to my mom. And I was scared too. I didn't feel like talking, just like you. But see, my mom, I know she wanted me to be brave. I think about that every day. Thanks, Lucas.
We making progress. That boy gonna be talking by the end of the episode.
Well, we're sorry to bother you, ma'am, but does a little boy live here by chance? They might wear a blue ball cap, has a red bicycle.
No, sir. Not for a very long time. Peter's been gone 35 years now. The police never I never had any idea what happened. He just disappeared. Losing him, you know, it's worse than dying.
Ain't that the same thing the other guy said?
I mean, from this house?
He was supposed to ride his bike straight home after school, and he never showed up.
Peter Sweeney and Billy Carlton, 1970.
Taken everything. Everyone. I've got nothing left. I didn't understand. I didn't believe. Now I think I do. I think I finally know what you want.
Okay, this little boy, Peter Sweeney, vanishes, and this is all connected to Bill Carlton somehow. Yeah.
He killed that boy and maybe threw him in the lake, and now he was hunting the lake until his family members came in and he killed the family members. That's
Bill
what
sure
it's
as hell seems
giving.
to be out.
Hey, check it out.
Nah, no good. Absolutely no good.
Lucas, hey, what is it? Lucas. Lucas, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, Lucas, it's okay. It's okay.
I don't know what the fuck is going on in this episode, but it's crazy.
We have a couple of options here. I can arrest you for impersonating government officials and hold you as material witnesses to Bill Carlton's disappearance. Or we can chalk this all up to a bad day. You get into your car, you put this town in your rearview mirror, and you don't ever darken my doorstep again.
Door number 2 sounds good.
That's the one I'd pick.
He's doing, he just did like 3 much. Respectfully, if somebody's coming in trying to help you on some shit that's going on in your town, you should be receptive to the help, not telling people they need to leave the town and just let people just be missing in that bitch. Like, that's what's crazy to me.
Dean, this job, I think it's over.
I'm not so sure.
If Bill murdered Peter Sweeney and Peter's spirit got its revenge, case closed. The spirit should be at rest.
All right, so what if we take off and this thing isn't done? You know, what if we've missed something? What if more people get hurt?
But why would you think that?
Because Lucas was really scared.
That's what this is about?
I still want to leave this town till I know the kid's okay.
Who are you? And what have you done with my brother?
Why is it weird that he doesn't want to leave town until the kid was okay? I mean, I feel him. The kid did look really fucking afraid, and I'd be really fucking concerned about leaving, like not knowing if the situation that they were in was even like a finished situation. Like, what the fuck? No fucking good. Nah, that is crazy.
About this.
recognize the kids in these pictures?
What? No. I mean, except that's my dad right there. He must have been about 12 in these pictures.
Chris Barr's drowning? The connection wasn't to Bill Carlton. It must have been the sheriff.
Bill and the sheriff. They were both involved with Peter.
What about Chris? My dad, what are you talking about?
Lucas? Lucas, what is it?
Lucas, honey?
You and Lucas get back to the house and stay there, okay?
The sheriff had to be involved by the way he was going off on them.
Peter Spike.
Who are you? Put the gun down, Jake. How did you know that was there?
What happened? You and Bill killed Peter? Drowned him in the lake and then buried the bike? You can't bury the truth, Jake. Nothing stays buried.
Go to your room, sweetie. Now, lock the door and wait for me. Don't come out.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You and Bill killed Peter Sweeney 35 years ago. That's what the hell we're talking about.
Dad!
And now you got one seriously pissed off spirit.
It's gonna take Andrea, Lucas, everyone you love. It's gonna drown them, and it's gonna drag their bodies God knows where, so you can feel the same pain Peter's mom felt. And then, after that, it's gonna take you. And it's not gonna stop until it does.
Yeah? And how do you know that?
Because that's exactly what it did to Bill Carlton.
Listen to yourself. Both of you. You're insane.
I don't really give a rat's ass what you think of us. But if we're gonna bring down this spirit, we need to find the remains, salt them, and burn them into dust. Now tell me you buried Peter somewhere. Tell me you didn't just let him go in the lake.
Dad, is any of this true?
No, don't listen to them. They're liars and they're dangerous.
Something tried to drown me. Chris died on that lake. Dad, look at me. Tell me you didn't kill anyone.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Billy and I were at the lake. Peter was the smallest one. We always bullied him. But this time, it got rough. We were holding his head under the water. We didn't mean to. But we held him under too long, and he drowned. We let the body go, and it sank. Andrea. We were kids. We were so scared. It was a mistake that Andrea, to say that I have anything to do with these drownings with Chris because of some ghost, it's not rational.
All right, listen to me. All of you. We need to get you away from this lake as far as we can right now.
Lucas! Lucas!
Lucas! Stay where you are!
Why the fuck?
Andrea, stay there.
No, Lucas!
We'll get him. Just stay on the dock.
Lucas!
Sam?
Lucas, where are you?
Peter, if you can hear me, please, I'm sorry.
Daddy, no!
I'm so sorry. Peter, Lucas, he's just a little boy. Please stop. It's mine. Please take me. Jake, no! Just let it be over.
This is scary, I ain't gonna lie. Good shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm truly lost for words with this whole like episode. Like, this shit is scary as fuck. Like, y'all, no one told me in the comments how scary some of these monsters and shits was about to be. Like, only episode I've ever seen of this show for real is the Bloody Mary episode, and that shit scared the fuck out of me. Like, I don't know, y'all.
Sam! Dean!
Hey.
We're glad we caught you. We just, we made you lunch for the road. Lucas insisted on making the sandwiches himself. Can I give it to them now?
Sure. How you holding up?
It's just gonna take a
Daylight before we hit the road.
Crazy, crazy, crazy episode. I did really enjoy that, but you know, that is the end of the episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.